What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a highly requested one. This is what you guys requested to see. First of all, I just want to say I'm sorry. I know it's been a minute since I posted a video, and especially an alopecia update. I just been in a rough place about it. So but with that being said, we're just gonna go ahead and get started in the video. Before I do get started, I want to address something. Recently, I'm not gonna call anybody out, and I'm sorry if you hear my fiance, he playing 2K and I guess he's losing, so if you hear him screaming or something, I'm sorry. But I just want to address something before I get started. Me coming up here and talking about this has not been easy, okay? And I want people to understand that I don't have to do this. This video, honestly, was one that I did not want to make. But I kind of have to go off of what you guys want to see, for one, and then also why I started my channel. And this right here was why I started my channel. To talk about my alopecia, to get it out, to be there for others, to encourage others, to inspire others. But I don't like when my integrity is attacked. And I'll go ahead and just be more specific. I just had a few individuals who tried to say that the spots that I was showing weren't the same. Or that I'm just promoting an oil just to get paid, you know. And don't get me wrong, this ain't a bunch of people. Honestly, it was 2 people that said it, you know. But just with those types of comments, and you got other people who will come on my channel who kind of seem like they have some psychological issues. They literally don't understand the difference between alopecia and cancer, or who don't understand the depths of how this condition can affect you emotionally, so they laugh and they make fun of your weakness, or you crying, or you being emotional about it. They basically call you a crybaby and make it seem like you just need to get over it. It's just hair. Which, if you're anything like me, it's not just hair. People who actually deal with this condition and knows that it's not just hair. It will never ever just feel like just hair. You know what I'm saying? Especially in today's society, it's not just hair. Okay, let's just be 100% realistic right now. It's not just hair. You know, we live in a society where beauty is everything. So, you know, I don't want to hear that. But besides all of that, like, you will have a little bit of negativity on your channel, and it's like, okay, well, I don't even really have to deal with this. I don't have to talk about this. I don't have to be vulnerable. I don't have to share this journey. I could just keep it to myself and just continue to deal with it to myself like I had been years ago, you know? But I figured for my own healing, for my own mental health, I want to come up here and I want to talk about it before it drives me crazy. And I know there's other people out here too who need somebody to talk about it, to share their story, to be relatable. You need encouragement. You need inspiration. You need motivation. You need it. You just need somebody to talk to. You need to see that you're not alone. So that's why I started this channel. That's why I decided to share this journey, you know? And then you have those who don't watch the whole journey. They come out the blue and they watch one video and they're just like begging for an update, and they're begging for a quick fix, and they're begging for a solution, and they're begging for answers. And that is so annoying. It's so annoying for somebody just to continue to beg. And I get it. I get it. You want answers. Typically when you're something like this, you go to the internet because you want to fix it. You're looking for something that's going to take your bald spots away, that's going to heal your alopecia, or just straight like that. But realistically, that's not the case. You know, everyone's healing is different. And the healing of alopecia, the healing of autoimmune disease is not gonna come from a quick fix. Any type of topical solutions or a pill, or You know, it's something deeper going on within that has yet to be discovered, but it's been known that a combination of things can trigger it. So it's just up to you as an individual to try to figure out your own healing. Everybody's body is different. So I can come up here and I can tell you, hey, I'm eating this, or I'm putting this on my scalp, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that. And you do it and you might not see the results. My body is different than yours. So try to continue to research and try to continue to find other methods and ways that is best for you and your body, that will help you along the way of your healing. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I done blabbered on, and I knew I would. Hopefully I made sense. But it's just, when it comes to stuff like that, it just makes me like not even want to talk about it no more. You know? It's just like, but I know there's a bigger purpose with it, and I'm not going to let the negativity affect the purpose of why I'm doing this channel and the purpose of me coming up here to share my journey and my story. I do see each and every one of you guys' comments. You guys break my heart so much, but you also motivate me at the same time to come up here, because when I see the way you guys talk about yourselves, and I see how down you are, discouraged, depressed, and I don't want to cry, but you guys really get to me, because it's relatable in a way, because I'm like, wow, like I feel it with the depths of me when you say things like, you know, I feel ugly, or I'm depressed, I feel like all hope is gone, I feel lost, I just don't know what to do. It hits me, it hits right at home for me, because I can totally relate, and I know it's a dark place to be. It's a real dark place to be, and this alopecia thing will really take you there. So I try to respond to as many comments as I can to encourage you, to give you some sort of hope and inspiration, and let you know that you're not alone, because you're not, you know. But sometimes it's like hard, because me too. You know, I read your comment and like, bro, sis, me too. And it's like, I don't have it. I can't tell you it's going to be okay, because honestly, I don't know. You know, but I can tell you that you're not alone. You know, I don't have all the answers. I wish I did. But you guys really, really get to me when you are so down and depressed, you know. And I want to respond to you all and just give you some sort of hope, but sometimes I just need somebody to encourage me, and I really don't have anyone to do that. So sometimes I just have to be to myself and, you know, try to avoid even thinking about it, or, you know, if that makes sense. But I'm here for each and every one of you guys, and I'm going to continue to try to respond to each and every one of you guys' comments and your concerns. But enough of that. So let's get into where I am currently. So yes, I've been under a lot of stress. Yes, I have had more hair loss. Yes, majority of the hair loss has grown back. But the only area that I'm still dealing with of hair loss is the back of my head, which has always been an issue from jump. If you go back to the beginning of my journey, I've always had spots like the back area of my head has always been an issue, and randomly I would get spots like up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm looking like right now. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm not gonna do any more photos because I feel like people just get confused. You know, I don't know how much clear and precise I can try to make this. So I'm just gonna go through my whole entire head and show you guys the hair loss that I had. Majority of it's kind of grown back, so you can't really see, but I'm gonna take you through my whole head and show you where I am right now. You know, what fell out, what grew back, and what I'm still dealing with. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to discuss my doctor's appointment. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and take you guys through my head, and please try to pay attention. Please. Okay? Because I don't know how much clearer I can do this. I don't know what angle of the camera you need. I don't know what you need, but I'm going to address all of the nonsense that's been in my comments. But I'm going to go through my whole entire head. Okay? So, for clarification. Alright. So, we'll start with the front. If you know, I had 2 spots in the front, 2 big spots, like right here on my scalp. So, I'm going to go ahead and hopefully y'all can see this. There we are. Okay, and you can still kind of see it's still kind of thin. But as you can see, it's baby hairs. And hopefully y'all can see that. Okay. Let's flip it over to this side. And we're just going to part through here. So I had a spot over here. 2. Nothing. 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 You can see, let's go back through. Gone. Gone. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get into my current hair loss and what grew back. So alright, so my current hair loss, I had my sides come out, as you can see, this side and this side came out, but as you can see, so yeah, as you can see, my edges are starting to grow back on this side, and this side pretty much is growing back as well. Pretty much, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's pretty much growing back. Alright, so now we're going to look at the back of my head, which I have not looked at in a long time. I can feel it, but honestly, I don't know what it looks like. So let me know what y'all think, if it's some hair growing in. It feels like it is, but yeah, let's get into it. So here's the back. On this side, I just feel there's some hair missing here. I can feel some hair here, and it feels like I might have some new growth growing in. Hopefully y'all can see that. This side. So yeah guys, that is currently where I am. So yeah guys, that's currently where I am. So yeah, I'm still dealing with it. I'm still dealing with it physically. I'm still dealing with it emotionally. I forgot to mention I did have a doctor's appointment because I did experience the growth for the new spots that I did have. Like, it seems like the front areas of my hair start to grow back so much faster than the back. What she told me was basically because the hairs have been dormant for so long, that may be why I haven't really had a lot of great progress in the back of my head. She recommended me to continue using the essential oils because she did see the progress of the spots in the front of my head. and continue on the anti-inflammatory diet. So that is what I pretty much have been eating and will continue to eat. I did blood tests, I did all types of allergy tests, and I'm non-reactive to any type of food, and there is nothing wrong with me. Like, nothing came back abnormal, everything is normal. So she did basically recommend that I address stress in my life and environmental factors. So that is something that I'm going to try to address. Stress, that's going to be a hard one, but environmental, I could definitely pay attention to what I put on my body, what I'm absorbing in my skin, you know, what I'm smelling, toxins, chemicals that I'm using around the house. Like, it's just a lot that can trigger this condition. You just kind of have to figure out for your own body type what's really triggering your alopecia. So that's my goal from this point forward. So yeah, guys, I hope I'm not missing anything. I feel like this video is like super long already, but I know you guys wanted an update, and I'm sorry if it's like all over the place, but I'd rather get up here and talk about it and say something rather than not say nothing at all. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Let me know how you guys are doing. I really want to know. I really do. We all need each other, and I really don't want to stop posting about alopecia, because I know before I started my channel, I needed somebody to talk about it. I don't care if you come up here, like, I didn't care what the person would say. I just want somebody to address it, like, talk about it. I wanted to see somebody else's journey. I wanted somebody to be relatable. I wanted to be able to have a friend, you know, even if it was virtual, that was going through this that I could relate to. So yeah, guys, yeah, I really want to know how you guys are doing. Hopefully you guys aren't feeling too discouraged at this current moment. I can't sit here and say that, I mean, I can say things are gonna be okay, because technically they will be, you know. I mean, you don't have a life or death sentence, but I can totally understand that it feels like a life or death sentence. But just know you're not alone. And I keep telling y'all this, if y'all need somebody to talk to, like, find me on Instagram, find me on Twitter, send a message. You are not bothering me at all. Like, stop holding this in. Stop trying to do this on your own. Find somebody that you can talk to. Even if you don't want to talk to me, find somebody that you can talk to, that you can confide in, because you will feel a lot better. Me doing this channel and me, like, kind of taking my power back and, like, saying it out my mouth and addressing how I have alopecia and I don't care, you know, who knows or who sees, you know. It's like a thing of, it's kind of like self-love. Like, you start to love yourself a little bit more, and you start to accept yourself a lot more, and you start to be okay with yourself having this condition and everything that comes along with it. And then people that love you, it won't matter to them either, you know. And I know that firsthand. Like, the people in my life don't care that I have alopecia at all. You know, my hair could fall out tomorrow and nothing would change. So definitely surround yourself with a good support system, because if people really love you for who you are, you won't be worried about talking about it or anything like that. So but yeah, guys, I didn't want this video to be super long, but it looks like it's at 26 minutes, almost 30 minutes. So definitely shoot me a message, shoot me a comment, give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more alopecia videos. I need to know, because right now I don't know if I'm gonna keep posting. But if this is something that you guys would still like to see on my channel, let me know, and I would definitely keep you guys updated. Yeah, guys, I love y'all so much. Stay encouraged. Do not be discouraged. I get it. I'm right here with y'all. You are not nowhere close to being alone, and we're gonna figure this thing out. We're gonna get through this one step at a time. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.